Jim Munchbach here at FamilyWealthBuilder.com. I am posting a video on my website at blueprintmeeting.com. So that's just a redirect link. So if you're watching this video, it's being produced for that page. The reason I created that page is because we're offering a $200 special limited one-time payment for folks who are willing to sponsor one of our trainees. So we just launched our Wealth Advisor Residency Program, and I'm getting questions from folks who want to know, how does it work? So this video and this page, Blueprint Meeting, just kind of gives you a little more details, and you can go to that page. Just visit blueprintmeeting.com. So if you go to FamilyWealthBuilder.com, you'll see on the home page that we've built a little link in the top right for the Wealth Advisor Residency Program. And if you go down to Blueprint Sponsor, you'll see there's a page for the $200 Blueprint Sponsor. But what I'm working on today is a video for this page, Free Blueprint Meeting. And you can see there's no video there yet, but when you come back to that page, you will see, hopefully, this video in the page. So what we're working on this page, what I want to communicate is how our process works. So I get contacted on a regular basis from people who are looking to hire a financial planner. You may not be interested in purchasing products or even making investments. You just want a holistic, kind of comprehensive financial plan. If that's you, if that's something you want now or you've thought about doing in the past, you really want to consider taking advantage of this special limited one-time payment option for folks who are willing to sponsor our trainees. And that's what we're talking about in this video. So on this page, Blueprint Meeting, you will see you have two options. You can get a free consultation, always can, always will. You click on this link and it will take you to my calendar. My calendar is going to get pretty full pretty fast. As you can see, it's already a little sparse. But if you, for example, wanted to schedule with me tomorrow I have lots of openings right now, but I'm about to start making some appointments in a few minutes. So anyway, that's my calendar, and I want you to know that it's going to fill pretty quickly because we're going to make this offer until we get 100 families who sign up to sponsor. So if you're thinking about it, if you need to do a little financial planning, you would want to click on Tell Me More About Becoming a Blueprint Sponsor for $200. So here, excuse me, here's how it works. The process works no differently in this $200 engagement than it would if you hired me for the regular normal price. The process is the same. It starts with a blueprint meeting or a free consultation where I ask you a few questions just to get to know you, to get to understand better what your vision, values, and your purpose is, so that I can begin to build a financial plan that connects your financial decisions with your purpose. So sometimes if you think about a blueprint, if you were going to build a house, you would start with a blueprint because it shows how all the pieces fit together. And if you went out to hire some contractors, they would definitely need to know the scope and sequence for putting all those pieces together. So the blueprint meeting is the starting point, and then we just make our own list of initial observations, and before long we're into your gap analysis. That part of the process typically will involve me reaching out to you by email or phone with a list of specific questions that may not have been answered up to now. Before we get to the blueprint presentation, which is where I actually sit down with you either on a share screen or in your office or my office, and I make a presentation wherein I give you some recommendations based on our analysis, our gap analysis, and our review of your financial documents. So it's a very straightforward process. It's a 3-meeting process, and I've just described 3 meetings. The first blueprint meeting is a discovery meeting, if you will. The next meeting is very informal, and it's typically just me reaching out to get a few details before I make the presentation, which is the 3rd meeting. And so then we move into strategy recommendations, which generally happen either during the blueprint presentation or shortly after. But these are the recommendations that typically turn out to be your action plan in your financial plan. So sometimes we make recommendations that you are ready to act on right away. Sometimes you have some recommendations from us that don't make sense right now, but maybe we put them on the shelf. And occasionally we make recommendations that for some reason or other you're not going to do. So nonetheless, my job is to deliver smarter strategies and better results, and the whole process is designed to do just that. So back to the process. After we make those recommendations, you decide if you want to hire us to help you implement your plan, or some folks like to take the plan to their advisor and have their advisor execute the plan. That's certainly your option to do. Other folks are do-it-yourselfers, and this process works for those folks. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, you'll have our recommendations, and you'll be able to take those recommendations and do it yourself. We'll also offer a little plan monitoring, which goes throughout the 1-year engagement. So that's what I really want to highlight, is this $200 limited, very special discounted one-time payment offer engages us for 1 year. So typically, if you sign up now and you enroll, you say, yes, I want to be a sponsor, then we'll put you on the list. You will be in our queue. And if you sign up on my webpage, you will be in my queue, and I will find the right advisor trainee to work on your case with me. That's the whole point. We're giving you a significant discount in order to get your permission to help us train our new advisors. We started the program this week. Today is April 2nd. So we're launching our sponsorship program, and I hope you'll think about it. If it's the right opportunity for you, please don't wait. The fact that you sign up now doesn't mean we're going to start your plan next week. You may be going on vacation. You may be too busy in the next 3 months to do anything, which is fine with us. We're going to work with the folks who have all of their information ready, and maybe they have some pressing issue that needs to be resolved. We're going to prioritize based on needs. So the point I want to make sure you understand is that we're going to have 100 families. Once that happens, once we fill that quota, we're going to shut this down, because my calendar can only handle so many appointments, and that's how we're going to manage it. So I'm producing this video and sharing it with a few family members and some friends and even some business partners or affiliates who I know have their own clients who would benefit from this type of engagement. So take advantage of it while it's available. If you're interested, you can easily click on this page, blueprintmeeting.com, or anywhere on Family Wealth Builder. You can schedule an appointment with me if you need a free consultation, but the only way you're going to get on the list of the 100 in that quota is to hit the button, pay the $200, and then you'll be on the list. Now, I want to point out that when you do this, when you say, yes, I want to be on the list, yes, I want to be a sponsor, when you click on that, you're going to be taken to our sponsor Invoice page. So you see there, Tremont Street Financial Group, their logo, that's our corporate sponsor. They're handling all of the compliance. They're handling the billing. They're handling quite a few details in our program. So I'm thrilled to have a corporate sponsor, but I want you to know that that's who you will get the invoice from when you become a Blueprint sponsor. That'll be what you see on your credit card invoice. So again, thanks for watching my video. I want to kind of point out one more thing before I let you go. I'm going to go to Facebook. We started using Facebook, a Facebook page. So if you go to Wealth Advisor Career, you will see on Facebook we've created a page. We've also created a private group, but you're not invited to our private group, at least for now. But sponsors are absolutely invited to like our page. You can see there are just a few likes on the page so far. But please consider liking our page if what I'm sharing with you today is interesting to you, whether you're an investor or a family who has some issues that you need to resolve related to financial planning, legacy planning, or maybe you're a business owner and you're thinking about selling your business or putting together a succession plan. Whatever it is that you are concerned about in the area of wealth management, I would encourage you to like our page, Wealth Advisor Career. It's a 12-week intensive training program, the Wealth Advisor Residency Program, and it cannot succeed without a little help from our sponsors. So we're inviting you to consider being a sponsor. Whether you pay the $200 and get on the list or not, I hope you'll join us in liking the page. I'm sending this invitation to a lot of folks, to a lot of my friends, to like the page, just so you can keep up with our journey. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be very rewarding. I'm so excited about this opportunity to be in a position to take what I've learned over the last 25 years in the wealth management business and start to teach that to younger folks. My role at the University of Houston gives me a great opportunity to interact with students who are either in the Certified Financial Planner program or they're somehow related to financial services. So the main objective for my role at Family Wealth Builder and my role at Tremont Street as Director of Wealth Management is to develop the next generation of wealth advisor. And I'm thrilled about that opportunity. So if you're interested in following the journey, I want to invite you to click on our page at Facebook, Wealth Advisor Career. And don't forget to go back to Blueprint. That's Facebook. Let me get back to our page, blueprintmeeting.com. Again, that's just a page that I set up, and it doesn't even have a video yet. So as soon as I finish here, as long as the audio and video quality is okay, I'm posting this video live to our page right now, to Wealth Advisor Career on Facebook, but I'm also recording it so that I can upload it to YouTube and then put the link on this page on my website. And so, thank you very much for watching the video. Oh, I want to tell one story before I let you go. It's been 13 minutes, which is too long. I'm sorry. But if you want to hear a story, this is my story. This is what motivated me to do the Wealth Advisor Residency Program and to involve sponsors to help our young folks, our younger advisors, be successful. So when I was a kid, my dad cut my hair. You can tell I cut my hair now. But my dad cut my hair when I was a kid about the same way I cut my hair now, very short. And I hated the haircuts I got from my dad. I was embarrassed. One time, my mother took me to a college kid who was going to the cosmetology school or wherever you go to learn how to cut hair. And for a very deep discount, this young guy cut my hair. And it was the best haircut I ever got in my life. And apparently it was pretty cheap. And so the dude graduated and he started obviously charging more, and my mom didn't feel comfortable spending that much money on a haircut with 4 kids in the family, eventually 5 kids. Andrew, my little brother, came along later. But all that to say, it's that model of supporting a college kid who's learning how to do something for the first time that motivated me to want to invite you to consider being a sponsor in this program. It really is a cool opportunity. If you're interested, you can learn more. You can sign up, and I would encourage you to do that if you're interested. It's only $200. It's a relatively risk-free investment, and I promise you, you'll get way more than your money's worth. So check it out. Go to Wealth Advisor Career, like our page, follow us on the journey. Let's have some fun, and let's make a difference. And thank you again for watching my 16-minute video.